beautiful people, and welcome to Wakey Wakey, the Weekly Roundup. I am your host, Faith Muyadu, and we'll be keeping you as we catch up on everything you need to know this week. From the hottest stories, exciting events, and a touch of good vibes to start your week, to start your day right. This is your one-stop show for the perfect weekly dose. So today I have some amazing guests joining me. They go by Kiara Jansen, Beshi Joseph, hello, Ethiopia Ashipala, and Berdina Oshona, hello. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright fam, before we jump into all the trending buzz, let's get real for a minute, okay? Because we go through stuff, stress, pressure, the ups and the downs, and sometimes it feels like it's too much. But this is why mental health is such an important thing. It is such an important deal. Deshi?
Mental health is about how we think, feel, and cope with life challenges. Mental health helps suffers. It can affect our relationships, our work, and even how to live our life. What causes really mental health is things like unemployment, poverty, family problems, rejection, substance abuse, and even stigma. Many people, especially men in Namibia, are afraid to open up and ask for help. To win the fight against mental health, we can start by talking openly to our struggles, breaking the silence, seeking help from professionals, and supporting each other with sickness and kindness.
Yeah.
Healthy habits like rest, exercise, staying connected also makes a difference. I speak from experience. When I was at the age of 13, I was once a victim of mental health and it almost took my life. It's not easy, guys. So this is real life. The reality in Namibia is heartbreaking. Over past 10 years, thousands of people have died by suicide. Most of them are men, making up over to 80% of cases. Between 2020 and 2023 alone, more than 1,500 lives were lost, which is about one suicide every day.
Yeah, sure.
Namibia was ranked high with most suicide cases, and most of them are men. What do you guys think about this?
Well, I do remember something in the year they held a men's conference under the notion of mental health. So I do believe bringing such initiatives does bring probably us locals. Men hardly express their feelings. They feel like they're weak, they're being women. So I feel like if we're able to join them, they probably could help. But we don't know what happens now in that main conference. But I do hope that whatever is being discussed is helping them moving forward past their problems, past the point of committing suicide and just talking to one another.
Yeah. And also, it's mostly known for what is this? In society, when men share their thoughts and everything, society makes them feel like no, they're not manly now. Yes, and such things. So that is it also leads to the point of them, keeping themselves into
just bottling up
exactly, and not speaking up their minds, which may lead to more suicides as it's being ranked. So guys, if you're struggling right now and struggling, please remember it's okay not to be okay. What's not okay is suffering in silence, because you are not alone in this world, and you are bringing matters and makes a difference in the country. Now that was such an important chat on mental health. Big thanks to the ladies for keeping it real and sharing an important part that we didn't know, and we are glad that you are teaching but also letting us know everything that is going on. For more topics and discussion after the short break. Okay, now let's switch it up a little.
Okay.
We all have dreams, right?
Yes.
Definitely. Big goals, things we picture for ourselves, But then reality comes in. Sometimes we're like, reality check. It's not gonna happen. The big question is now, how do we balance the two?
Growing up, we all had big dreams, and some of us still do. Some wanted and still want to be doctors, pilots, lawyers, or even be famous one day. We imagined ourselves living for driving nice cars, but because life is tough and we have to survive.
True.
Definitely.
But I've learned something. Just because reality is hard doesn't mean the dream is dead. Maybe it takes longer, but maybe the road looks different, but it's still possible. Like someone who dreams of being a journalist, but right now they're working at a shop. Those people skills, those conversations, that hustle, it's all building you up for the future. So my message is simple. Don't throw away your dream just because reality is hard. Yeah, be flexible, adjust, but keep moving. One day, when you look back, you'll see that even the struggle was part of the journey to where you wanted to be.
I feel so motivated right now.
Yeah, that was such an eye-opening talk on reality versus dream and everything. Thank you, Kiara, for keeping us motivated very much. That is. Now I learned so much from this. It's good to know the difference, so you just don't get confused. But always me and seeing what I choose. What do you guys think about it?
I mean, it is beautiful. You have to be motivated. At the end of the day, we all want to be like parents and whatnot. So you owe your children a life that you never had. A life that you're always like, I wish I had that, I wish I had this. Don't let your kids or your family members or your siblings remain in the wishing world. It should be something that they should live in. So I feel like it's good. Don't give up. Keep trying no matter what life throws at you. Keep going.
Yeah.
But sometimes life kicks you and say, hey,
Hey.
you are not doing that what you
Must go this way.
I feel like that's when the flexibility comes in.
Yeah. It's not always about what you can do. It's mostly about, hey, I can do this. I know I can, and I'm going to get what I want. It's all about that.
confidence
Yeah.
in yourself.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back after this short break. Now, welcome back from the break. Let's take a trip across the world and talk about something a little different and exciting, the Alabuga Start program. It's all about giving young people opportunities to study, build skills, and even start careers in really cool fields.
Yes, indeed. So the Alabuga Starting Program is a controversial Russian work study program called the Alabuga Starting Program, which has been recruiting young people from Africa and everywhere else. It's now under intense scrutiny after allegations that the recruits were misled about the nature of the jobs and ended up working in military production. Very intense. So, the several South African social media influencers promoted this scheme. Some have deleted posts and apologized. The Alabuga Start program ran from the Alabuga Special Economic Zone in Tarzan, has advertised paid training and jobs for young people. Originally marketed as a global work study program, offering training in logistics, hospitality, catering, free accommodation, language lessons, and have a salary of roughly 10,000 per month. That's a lot of money, guys.
Definitely.
I'll take that opportunity quick fast. So, it was part of the spread of the Alabuga across Southern Africa was social media promotion by popular influencers. Now, these influencers are Sima, Ghost Luby, Munaka, Zilewizi, Siain Bougie, and many more influencers. Now, they've gotten a lot of public backlash. Many of these posts were deleted and some influencers apologized.
Okay.
So let's take a look on one of their apologies.
And it is definitely my fault for not doing my research. Because I just went on social media just to check where's where and see that was that. I didn't look into it. And I really apologize for being so ignorant and putting young women's lives in danger, I don't even know what to do. I don't fix this?
What you just witnessed now is one of the influencers that just apologized, right? So basically in South Africa, the program was aggressively promoted by influencers, as you just saw. Now, there's also something else that has also happened where allegedly 3 girls from South Africa went to the program and are allegedly are kidnapped. But after a few days of that whole entire thing happened, they came out with a video saying, no, we are good, we are fine, justice for Sima, justice for who. And now everyone in the comment section is saying, why are you guys only doing that now after all of that? So it's like, hello.
Wait, I'm trying to understand. So these kids falsely said they were kidnapped, then they came back after a few days, or?
We do not know. We do not know. It's still under investigation. And also Meg G from the Chillers podcast, I think we've all know him. He basically made a podcast with Sima and Munaka. And that video was hectic because Sima was basically, you could see in the video she was crying, and of course she was hurt by her account is banned, guys. Her account is banned. She created a new one, and also that, guys, she lost her income, her source of income, and people in the comments were like, why is she crying because of followers? And I'm just like, guys, that's her sense of income. They don't understand that people have like people to
exactly.
you understand. So you guys have anything?
Yeah, like in as much as they did promote something that wasn't properly researched. I mean, this thing is online.
Yeah.
You go online, you research it, you find the page, it looks legit. So the only way to get what actually happens is from an inside person.
Yeah.
But I would defend them in that way. But also banning them was really ruthless.
And also they also lost like the sense of saying something about it, because now whenever they go out, like especially on IG, they are trying to like say their side of the story, but saying like, nope, we don't want to hear it. What is done is done.
Yeah, that's the thing about the public. Like once they've made up their mind about you,
It's done.
It's done, really, no.
Like your reputation is tarnished and everything.
All right, yeah. Okay, all right, thank you so much, Etupe, for giving us the inside scope of the Alabuga program. That was super interesting and also inspiring, because we now got to know what happened really and everything, and we got to understand what is happening. But we'll be right back after this break. Now, to wrap things up, we're talking about something that has been making a lot of noise globally, the Singapore vape ban. In Singapore, apparently vape is completely banned.
What?
It sparked a lot of conversations about health, the youth, and the lifestyle choices.
Exactly. So in Singapore, cigarettes are still legal, but the vape is now completely banned under the Act of Tobacco Control since 2018. So now the enforcement got tighter. We'll take a quick look at the video.
We ban vapes, why don't we also ban cigarettes, Or rather, since cigarettes is not banned, why do we ban vapes in the first place? And after all, there is an impression that vapes appear to be less harmful than cigarettes. But actually it's not, because cigarettes, if you smoke a stick, the stick actually finishes, and some people will just stop after smoking a stick. A vape, a pod can last you a whole day or even 2 days. And our HSA, from all the pods they have seized and they tested the nicotine content, on average, one pod actually can contain as much nicotine as 4 packets of cigarettes. So for someone who just keep on vaping the whole day and finish a pod, you have taken in the equivalent of 4 packets of cigarettes. So this whole idea that that we shouldn't ban it because we didn't ban cigarettes actually is not true. It was correct to have banned vapes from the outset. But amongst the young, actually the prevalence of smoking has been very low. But vapes got introduced and some of them are picking up vaping. I'm very sure without vaping, young people wouldn't be smoking. It's just not cool for them and it smells.
So just between 2024 and 2025, over 17,900 people were caught vaping, and the authority has seized products worth of $41 million.
Okay.
Wow.
And if you like
Convert that one.
convert it to our
So now, as of this month, this beautiful September, first-time offenders will be charged $700 US dollars, by the way, and the ones that are used of vaping, if you're caught vaping, you must go to rehab.
You are not disabled.
Yes, so go to rehab. And now we get these guys that smuggle drugs, you know, we get laced vapes, where they are not full on nicotine, these other substances. Those guys will face 20 years in jail if you were caught. Now, when it comes to our beautiful Namibia, the parliament, so somebody in the parliament recommended for us to ban vape, even hookah. Yes, the hubbly bubblies are going.
But didn't they do that already?
No, they tried putting a restriction, but now they want to ban it, where you will be fined or you will face something if you are caught with it.
Exactly. This banning thing, is it about if I smoke in my house or
Banning
public?
means they'll stop the import and the sales of vapes inside the country.
I'm so done
But
with
I'm taking away jobs because people do that.
Well, find another hobby, sweetheart, because it's not good. So either ways, between 2021 and 2024 in Namibia, the imports of these products were approximately around 1.4 billion.
That's a lot of money.
So this raises health concerns. Now you understand as to why. Now, if you go globally, countries like Thailand, India, Brazil, and Belgium, they are also now enforcing these restrictions on banning vapes. Now, Belgium became the first European country to actually ban these vaping, these vape products,
disposable vapes.
as in 2025. Sure. That's the only country. So now the message for them, I guess, the government sees vaping not as a harmless alternative, but a health and youth crisis that needs urgent attention. So guys, tell me, what do you think about this?
Oh,
I mean,
my goodness.
Honestly, as somebody who does it, it's mildly concerning. I mean, I'm not obsessed, but
Of course.
yeah.
I'm just thinking of like now the people that are in the fact that guys, you must also understand jobs. We are in an economy where getting a job is
so
hard. So what are they gonna do with the people who?
Just what she said, when life throws hard things at you, you have to adapt. Find a new
But
hobby.
what if you cannot adapt?
You will adapt.
But that's starting to sound like a nicotine addiction.
No. It's like I'm just thinking of like the people who have jobs. Guys, you must also understand.
Especially in
This is
Namibia.
people's-
Yeah.
Their income. What are they gonna do with them?
Already in Namibia, we are very low on job opportunities, guys. Like, it's so hard to find a job, a stable job here in Namibia. So it's really hard.
Not if the people that were like the people who are selling those things. Now what are they gonna do?
Oh, we have to
They're gonna sell kapana or what?
Well, I'd rather be on the side of the law than face 20 years or more in jail because I'm starving at home.
Yeah.
I would
And also
find
the
something.
this is also about somebody's health, guys.
Exactly.
It's true.
Also the fee.
Also the fee. So all in all, let's just find ways of making a legal way to do it.
But also, in Namibia is also a restriction where if you're caught with a in a public space, but at the same time also you will see people there already, just
I feel like it's a newly enforced thing, so people aren't aware and people are still like, oblivious to it. So I feel like when we have examples out there, people will start making actions.
Exactly.
even if these examples, they'll still
No, they won't.
In Namibia, one thing in Namibia,
we'll do it.
Namibia will always do it. It's like, there's no
on.
other point.
They tried taking Habli.
Okay, and just like that, we have come to the end of today's Wakey Wakey, the weekly roundup. It's so sad to say goodbye, but then we have to. A huge thank you to the amazing guests, Kiara, Dashi, Atupe, and Bodina, for sharing your knowledge, your experience, and the real talk with us today. We have covered so much from mental health to balancing dreams and reality to the Labuga Start program and even the Singapore Vape Band. Like, we've covered so much, guys. It's a lot in one talk show, which I'm very proud of. Each conversation reminded us of how important it is to stay informed, inspired, and also connected. Because it taught us a lot of things.
It does.
And of course, thank you so much for tuning in and being part of the family. Don't forget, every week we're right here, bringing you the stories that matter, the voices that inspire, and the vibes that keep you going. I am your host, Faith Miyadu, and this has been Wakey Wakey, the Weekly Roundup. Until next time, stay safe, stay positive, and keep shining. Bye.